Good afternoon, everyone. I'm GoLocal Live contributor Chelsea Gay here in the Navigant Credit Union Broadcast Center with our weekly segment of what is happening in Rhode Island. And I hope everyone has their milk and bread and all of that crazy stuff for this storm we're supposed to be getting, which is supposed to be starting now, I think. It looks pretty good. I think we're going to survive, hopefully, through the night. So thanks for tuning in with us. Our first guest today, James Toomey from Blackstone Valley Tourism, is here to talk about a fitting snowy subject, the opening of the Polar Express this weekend.
Yeah.
Yes, awesome. So thanks for joining us, James.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you coming in. I know you're probably not busy at all right now with
We're
the
a little busy setting up.
with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
kickoff tomorrow.
Very exciting time.
I know. So for those who might not know about Blackstone Valley tourism as a whole, I can't talk today. We'll get into the Polar Express. I know that's what everybody wants to hear about, but let's hear a little bit about what you guys do in the off season when the train is not chugging forward.
Sure. We are a nonprofit organization that represents the northern part of the state, Blackstone Valley, and we do tourism promotion from managing our online calendar and website to also hosting other events. So we produce the Rhode Island Dragon Boat Festival in September, and we operate the Explorer River Tours. We have a river classroom program that ties in with the Polar Express, and the Polar Express helps fund that, where we provide environmental education for school groups around the state. So yeah, we keep busy.
Yeah, so kids are learning about the area, they're learning about the environment, sort of the local scene of Northern Rhode Island.
When the Tourism Council started back in 1985, our president, Bob Billington, noticed the value that Blackstone Valley had, the history, the culture of it. But at that time, the Blackstone River was one of the most polluted rivers in the country. So what the Tourism Council practices is sustainable tourism that focuses on that heritage and the environment around us. So we knew that we needed to clean up our rivers, clean up our area. So the Explorer just celebrated 25 years this August, and we know that we just want to get people out in the river. Once they see the beauty that's around them, or see what can be saved, then it just helps out with everything else.
Awesome. And so this is the 19th year that you guys are doing the Polar Express, and how did that come to be? The train, the whole experience. Why did you pick kind of the Polar Express to be your big event?
I guess first thing, it wasn't planned to be the big event. It was something that we had heard about. Another organization in New Hampshire had started doing this train, and Bob Billington had heard about it. Chris Van Allsburg, who was living in Providence at the time, we reached out to him and got his thoughts on it and started doing it. And it really just started as this somewhat small, definitely a smaller thing than what we're doing now, where we did a couple of trips for one weekend, and since then it's just continued to grow and grow and grow, and now we're the longest running Polar Express train ride in the world.
Wow.
And we continue to add to it and really focus on making this a premium experience for everyone to have, and a real memorable one for them.
Yeah. So Chris Van Allsburg is the author of the Polar Express, and he was involved in the origin of the project, which I didn't know that.
Awesome. He has been a great support. We would meet with him on a regular basis, and he would sign books for us, and he would help out with a lot of that. But we've been doing this prior to the movie coming out. So once the movie came out with Tom Hanks, then that kind of helped catapult us to another level. But where we had started, there wasn't a playbook, so to say. So it was like, how are we going to transfer this book and make it come alive? So Chris helped with that, and a lot of these things we just had to develop on our own.
So how has it evolved? You said it was pretty small when it started, and now you're introducing new things every year. What would you say the evolution has been, if you could think of a couple big things that have happened over the past? 5 years, 10 years?
We invest a lot in these custom products that we have. So we have these big backdrops that people can take photos in front of. We, tying in with our sustainable practices, we started using these reusable mugs that everyone gets as a souvenir. Those are just some of the things that we would invest in, so they would have items that are all included in their ticket price. The North Pole over the last couple of years have really been, there's been a lot going into it. Like we kind of like to keep things a surprise for people that come back year after year. We don't want to give away
You don't want to give away
everything.
what's new
But
this year.
people that have been with us will see something very big when they,
Oh, so this year there's a new big thing.
There's a new big thing.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
You heard it here, a new big thing.
There's a new big thing.
You're not allowed to say that on GoLocal. You're not allowed to not tell us what the thing is.
All right.
I have a plan, but I can't tell you what it is. You're not allowed. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, so people will just have to go out and see. Is it related to the North Pole? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's a 3-hour ride total.
It's a 3-hour experience. The train ride itself is 90 minutes, but we invite everyone in for an hour before their trip, where we have music playing at the depot and all those photo opportunities I was talking about. We've expanded our to include some more stuff with our kids area, where they can come and color and write letters to Santa. So there's a lot of activities that go on there. We really get everything together right before the trip. The conductor comes out and we yell all aboard, and it's this huge amount of excitement, and then we get on the train for the 90-minute ride.
That's great. I think you should sell the technology that gets you guys to the North Pole in 45 minutes. I think that's where you should make your... You should sell the train technology that gets you there and back in 90 minutes.
What they're trying to do in California, right? With those,
the bullet train. You guys already have it figured out.
Yeah.
So besides, the cups that you get, the hot chocolate, what else can people expect from the experience? And, do you get to hear the story? Is it sung? Is there... what kind of things are we doing on the train?
We have presenters that are on the train that lead the performance, and we read the book. There's characters, there's chefs on board, there's an engineer, there's a conductor. We read the story. We do a lot of sing-alongs. We play games. We've created like a Christmas bingo that's been really fun for people.
Oh, yeah.
There's a visit from Santa, where all the children get the first gift of Christmas delivered to them.
Yeah.
Again, tons of photo opportunities. It's been a wonderful thing to be a part of this for the last few years, and to see that amount of excitement and families that come back year after year, and it's just becoming a part of their own family.
Their tradition.
Tradition, exactly. Yeah.
So tell me about the staff. Do you find that a lot of people come back year after year to participate as part of the Polar Express? The conductor, the people on the train. Do you have a good kind of sense of community there where they're coming back?
Yes, there is. It's wonderful to be a part of Woonsocket. The community that we work with within the city, but the people that are part of Polar Express really become family. For the next couple of weeks, we're going to be spending a lot of time together, having a lot of fun together. People come back year after year. I mean, we have some people that move or find some other jobs in the nearby areas, whatever, that can't make it back. But there's been people that have been with us since the beginning, and it's great to be a part of that. Yeah.
So what's your favorite part of the experience overall? What would you say?
There is that moment of seeing a kid's face light up, like whether it's the yelling of all aboard or all of those other things. And, on our Facebook page, the Blackstone Valley Polar Express Facebook page, there's a lot of photos that are taken there, and you can kind of see those moments that are there. So, I mean, it's great to be a part of that. I mean, that's what we're trying to capture, and what we joke around that this is a 14-month-a-year project, so it really...
You add months on.
Yeah, I mean, we're working on this all the time. It's just, to see that come together in that way, it's just wonderful to see that, or just getting the messages from people that they've come back year after year. Conductor Bob, who's been there from the beginning. People will show up with their kids that were 2, and then show them pictures like for the 10 years that they've come, and I've just
With
been able to
Conductor
see
Bob.
just been able to see kids grow. And I mean, for me personally, I've been
Wow.
there for quite a few years now, and just seeing families come back year after year and seeing the children just
Yeah.
enjoy it year after year, and it's wonderful.
Yeah, it's a great tradition, I have
Yeah.
to say. It seems like a great tradition. So from a logistical standpoint, are tickets still available? When are you guys running? For how long? Just give us a
Yeah,
little-
we continue to expand to try to meet the demand for tickets. So tickets are still available. There are some trips that are it's gonna be tougher to find some, but if you're looking for like Friday afternoon trips are open, or 10 a.m. trips are some good spots, and we just opened some Sunday nights at 7. So there's some availability there.
Okay.
So yeah, tickets are still available, but definitely get them as soon as you can,
Yeah.
because we have been selling out.
Awesome.
every
And then
year.
compared to last year, are you guys at the same point in ticket sales? Have you surpassed it?
We're tracking a little bit ahead this year.
Wow. Awesome.
But again, we've added a few more trips. So this year we'll do over 20,000
Wow.
passengers.
20,000 passengers just this year.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive. You got to figure out that total number. It's probably colossal.
Yeah.
Everyone in Rhode Island at some point.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
point.
So you can get tickets on the site.
Yep, it's
Is there a price
Blackstone.
range or?
Yeah, it varies by date and the car that you're in.
Okay.
All of that information is on the website, but they range from about $50, and then some of the premium cars go up to about $90.
All right. Well, James, thank you so much
Thank you.
for coming on to talk with us about the Polar Express. We hope everybody goes out, if it's part of your tradition, visit it again for the awesome secret surprise.
Start a new one.
Get
Start a
really
new-
mad if it's not that awesome because you just sold it as awesome. But thanks a lot, James, for coming out to talk
Thank
with
you.
us today. Good luck with the opening weekend. I know
Thank
you
you so
probably
much.
have to get out of here and run back to work with the conductor on some more things.
Yeah, there's a couple more things I got to do, but yeah.
Can you give us an all aboard sign off?
I don't know. I'll do my best. The conductor's probably going to get mad, but usually
he'll
we
be
do
fine.
like a 3, 2, 1. All aboard!
Hey, that's perfect. He won't get mad. Well, you heard it here, guys. Head out and visit the Polar Express before Christmas. Make it part of your family tradition. Thanks for tuning in for our first guest. We have John Klanian coming up next to talk about some awesome gifts for this holiday season. We'll see you in just a couple minutes.